Why is it that I could trust God with everything in my life? Raising my daughters alone, paying debts with integrity, traveling every year back home with no fear of lack. Yet, when it came to buying the house of my dreams, I doubted Him. Why did I let my patterns of undeservedness, loneliness, and fear of rejection convince me to settle for less than what my soul longed for? This realization struck me on January 3rd, 2021, and it still echoes in me today. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Light Beneath Layers, a journey of knowing thyself. Today, I'm sharing a story that reveals how the mind can build invisible cages around us, even when the abundance is already within our reach. Since the day I bought my first home in Canada, there has always been a part of me that dreamt of living in a bigger one. Not because I could not afford it, but because deep within me lived an old wound. A voice that whispered, "You do not deserve it." Whenever I had the money, instead of upgrading to that dream home, I bought smaller rental properties. On the surface, it looked smart and practical, but deep inside, it was pattern steering the wheel. I used excuses like, why pay more taxes? Why pay more utilities when I can live for less? Or what if a commission does not come for a while? Who will support me? The truth was, I was scared. I was trapped in layers of belief. I am alone. I must be self-sufficient. Better to stay small than risk rejection. One pattern fed the other until they all stay heavy on me like walls I could not break through. And yet, there was another part of me that always trusted God deeply. When I chose to become a single mother, it was not a light decision, but I trusted that He would carry me through. And He did. When I traveled every single year with my daughters, even when money looked uncertain, I trusted He would provide, and every bill was always paid on time. When I lived alone with my daughters, I trusted His protection, and I never felt fear. So why, when it came to this one dream, this one desire to live in a home that matched the bigness of my spirit, did I doubt? It was not God who stopped me. It was me, hiding behind excuses, hiding behind fears, hiding behind the illusion that I was unworthy of more. Looking back now in 2025, I see it clearly. The small choices, wearing the same clothes unless I must, not valuing myself enough to invest in beauty, even reusing the same mug all day, were not about saving effort. They were about a subconscious pattern that whispered, "Do not ask for too much." But the truth is, I can sell all those properties today and buy the home I want easily. The only thing that has ever been standing between me and that dream is not God, not money, not circumstances, only the pattern that I carried inside me. And so, I'm left with this living question. What would it feel like to finally allow myself to step into that space, to honor the part of me that has always longed for more. This is the mystery I'm uncovering now, the one thread left in my story that still waits to be healed. And I know with certainty it will be healed in this lifetime. Because every layer I peeled back reminds me God has never doubted me. It was me who doubted myself. And once I stop doing that, the dream will no longer be a dream. It will simply be mine. Maybe the biggest home I have yet to build is not of bricks and walls, but of worthiness inside my own soul. And yes, beautiful souls, I upload new healing stories every Monday to Friday. Come back tomorrow and let us heal together, one story at a time.